Liborous, I don't know how you see this matter. Atiku Abubakar, I mean, no, we've not had any complaints from Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. You know, but Isa Hayatudeen has said that it's unacceptable the way it's going. Ditto for former Transportation Minister Amaechi. No surprises, right? Before the election, I practically wrote the speeches of these two people. We reject the outcome in its entirety. This process was marred with irregularity. We cannot change the system. If we say we want to do something differently, then we should be allowed the process to be transparent, and then we will not build a new Nigeria like this. You know, we reject it completely. You wrote this beforehand? Yes, and then for the Atiku Abubakar, the process was very transparent. It shows that our democracy is growing, the resilience of the people, though there were minor skirmishes here and there, but our people stood their ground and truly shown that they want democracy, they want a new Nigeria. And so I call on my fellow contestants to join me and let us join hands. We have a new party to build, and we have an election to win. How I wish Alhaji Atiku Abubakar could call in. How I wish he might be watching this. That will be his statement. I might be saying, get me that program. Get me that program. That will be his statement. He probably is watching somewhere now. That will be his statement. I can tell you for sure. And that is, it's the normal, it's like a template they all draw from. If you look at the primaries in Rivers, in Ubima, and you saw the counting, it wasn't different like from APC's geometric counting 1, 7, 20, 32, and you know, all of that. And then there was a particular video. The people, those that have been counted will go back on the queue. And so we also didn't see INEC coming to verify membership card in compliance with Section 77 of the Electoral Act. But INEC observed the process. There's difference between observing and verifying voters, because the essence of demanding for submission of the voters of the party register 21 days before the primaries is to ensure that, according to them, synchronize the register with their database in compliance with the National Identity Card management. And so also to be sure that people who are members of the party are the ones that we vote and be voted for. So, but we didn't see all of that. Just the same way with the APC's primary. So it shows that, like Fela once said, they take old politicians who spoil Nigeria before. You know, so this is the same, like Dr. Dan said, it's the same people. It is problem change name. So you just wear agbada and then you wear suit or you wear safari. It is the same people. They've grown an attitude, a pattern over the years. You don't expect them because they are going to a different party, still in Nigeria. You don't expect them to change. The rules are the same. That's why I always laugh when politicians complain during general elections saying, oh, we were rigged out. How did you emerge as the candidate of the party during primaries? In the first place. In the first place. So I refer to Ubima. Go to Kano in the same ADC. It is the same thing. So you rig where you are popular. Amaechi also, we saw his people do their thing. And then, let's not shy away from all of this. The complaint that Amaechi is complaining is not because he believes that he ought to have won the ticket in the first place. Then call you can't chop. Everybody knows that the ADC was put together by Atiku and his people. So if you now join them, what are you joining them with? How many delegates and members did you come with? What's your popularity in terms of national spread? Amaechi does not have the kind of spread that Atiku has in terms of or the kind political, of deep pockets. The political reckoning. The pocket Atiku has been spending. Maybe Amaechi has not spent because he has not also contested for a main election. So Atiku has been spending, so I wouldn't know their pockets. Okay. Amaechi was governor for 8 years. He was speaker for 8 years, governor for 8 years, minister for 8 years. So certainly he would also have a very large pocket, but does he have that national spread in terms of, political
what do you call it, patronage and political, bank? Does he have political deposit to draw from nationally? So all these complaints, for me, it is so that probably he would be, all he has spent, maybe Atiku can give consideration. It's okay, you know what, for the purpose of unity, let us come together, give and take. Not that he expected that he would have won that primaries. I want to win him now. From where? Right. How many votes?
Okay.
So all this complaint for me really is just trying to find, opportunity for himself. A lot of people have also said that Amaechi is in the race for maybe a vice presidential slot because he does not accept. The only way somebody like Amaechi can become president is maybe like Goodluck Jonathan. He becomes a running mate and then he wins the ticket and then the president resigns or steps down. But that an Amaechi, for example, with the kind of party that is in and the way the party has been fragmented in different directions. This same party that we are talking about, they have another candidate too. The presidential candidate, Dumebi Kachukwu, has emerged as a DC candidate in another faction. So you have three factions of that party. You have the Nephew Balas faction, you have David Mark's faction recognized by INEC though, and then you have Dumebi's faction. They are still in court. So all of this grandstanding, I won the election, I didn't win the election. Normally politicians will complain. But at the end of the day, like IBB once said, all these complaints, where will it lead you to?
All right then. Okay, just before I